Hey crypto criminals, XRP Cop here. Today we're going to be talking about the metaverse project called Bloktopia. It's a 21 floor skyscraper paying homage to the 21 million Bitcoin. You can see here on my screen actual in-game footage. It's kind of laggy because I'm on my laptop right now, but if we scroll up, you can see some of the brands that are invested into Bloktopia. Algorand, you got Jake Paul, Kucoin, Solana. It's built on the Polygon network. CoinMarketCap, I know 𝙃𝙐𝙀𝙀's in here, Binance, Avalance, tons of big name brands. Right now Bloktopia has several staking options as well as their NFT land sale, which is what you see on the screen here. It's their land portal that went live a couple months ago, but there's still a lot for sale. So here's your NFT pricing map. Level 1 through 10 are going to be multiple ownership NFTs, which means 100 people will own one little square. They call them 𝙃𝙀𝙽, and so 100 people will own that NFT, and tenants like Kucoin and Avalance will be renting those 𝙃𝙀𝙽s, and you'll earn a 10% guaranteed APY on that. It can actually go up if all the owners of the 𝙃𝙀𝙽 agree to raise the interest rate. You can actually earn more, which is kind of cool. Levels 11 through 20 are going to be sole ownership. So if you buy one of the NFTs on these levels, you'll actually be the owner of it, and you can build whatever you want. I kind of use the analogy that they're apartments. So you can buy this apartment, you can turn it into an arcade, you can turn it into a museum for your NFTs that you have, or whatever you want. You can use it to create some type of passive income as well. This is the level 1 price sheet. So you can see this is 1.2 million block, 480,000 block. The cheapest one is not on this level, but it was 240,000 block. Currently, block is trading at 4 thousandths of a dollar. So if you go here and you want 240,000, it's about $1,200 to buy the cheapest land. If we're looking at 1.2 million, it's about $6,000 to buy one of the bigger plots. They also have ad blocks, which they call them totems. So basically you can advertise, and users would be able to come into the metaverse, click on your ad block, and it would take them to your website. And so here you have their actual land sale portal. So far they've opened up 5 levels. So if we go here to level 1, which will be like your base bottom floor level, you can see the teal ones here. They're still for sale. This is 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀, one of the major tenants in this one, for 1.2 million block. These actually opened up recently because last month these weren't available. All of level 1 was sold out. We got some bigger rooms here. Jake Paul. These are probably all Jake Paul right next to each other. So again, you can't modify these, but you get a guaranteed 10% APY for life at a minimum. The tenants, we can actually charge them more if all of the 100 owners in the DAO, they agree to raise the rates. So right now, obviously 10% is really nice because this project hasn't taken off, and figure 10 years from now, we might be doing 25%, who knows? Because it could be I believe it's going to be a huge metaverse project, especially with all these big brands that you can see, the little icons here that they own, or they're invested in these advertising on these levels. So that's that. We also have staking pools. So you can see these are all closed. All the previous ones would be closed, but it shows you the APY that you get. So if you only stake for 90 days, you get 20%. If you stake for 180 days, you get 40%. A lot of people tried to stake into this one and it got full right away. I actually was able to still get into the 40% APY, which was nice. and I ended up staking 55,000 block. So when I come back in December, I should have these rewards available, which is pretty good. They also have BlockPad, and it's another staking platform. BPad is actually on the Binance smart chain, but you can see here I have 50,000 staked, and I believe I did it for 180 days, so I'll get 40% APY when I'm able to claim it in October. And now we'll talk about the 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬. So back in November, Bloktopia launched 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬, which stands for Joint Owned Bloktopia Enterprise. The 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s are, they correspond directly with the tenants that we talked about in the first few levels of the Bloktopia tower. Every 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬 that you stake in, you get 10%, no matter what. Each 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬 consists of 4,800 block. So if you have one 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬, you have to stake 4,800 block. And there's 1,000 lots per 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬, which equates to 4.8 million block staked per 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬. So if we go here, right now there's 60 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s available. There's nothing on this page that tells you whether or not they're available or not, which is kind of a bummer. So you have to actually click into each one and see if there's room for you to stake. So if you remember back here, 4.8 million block staked per 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬, and it looks like this one, I just happened to click on one that has room for one one 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬 to stake. So you would connect your wallet, you would stake 4,800 block. There's other 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s that have more room available, but again, there's nothing on this page that shows what's available. So a lot of guys are basically clicking each one, trying to get their block staked. With 60 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s, this could take hours, because each one, if you do find one, you got to connect your wallet, you have to approve the lock and do all this stuff, so it takes several minutes. So it's kind of a pain to figure out which ones are available. On their Discord, they have a 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬 channel where people are updating what 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s are available to make it easier to find. But I created something that makes this process a lot easier, which I'll show you in a second. So here's my 𝙎𝙬𝙤13, which is the bare minimum. I have 4,800 block in it. I kept this one just to show with one 𝙎𝙬𝙤, I earn 46 block per month. So if we go back to this main page, it's not a lot. 46 block is 22 cents right now at the current price. But if you go back to our all-time high, or even 10 cents or whatever, 46 is not too bad, especially when you're not doing anything, you're just staking. So combined with all my different 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s that I have, so this one I have 27 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s staked, and I'm earning 1,200 block a month. So combined with all the 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s that I have staked, I am getting about 4,000 block a month. And as the time goes on, I just keep compounding it. So I'll end up making enough for one 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬 a month. So I could just keep staking and staking, compounding and compounding it, and getting that free block until we can start selling when the price goes up. So that's pretty good. So these are the 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s, and again, there's nothing that really shows you which ones are available. But I created this website here, xrpcomp.com, and it's a 𝙎𝙬𝙤 finder. So I programmed it to check the 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s every 15 minutes to see if there's room available based on the 4.8 million 𝙎𝙬𝙤𝙬s that are staked. So if we scroll down, looks like 𝙎𝙬𝙤23 has one available. 𝙎𝙬𝙤26 has maybe 3 or 4 available. This one has a couple available. This one has quite a few available, 100,000 or so. So yeah, I still have to add up to 𝙎𝙬𝙤60, but so this website created is awesome. If you put in your email address here and click submit, it'll actually subscribe you to it. So when a job opens, you'll get an email. I set it so you only get 1 email per day, so you don't get spammed. And then here's my email here. If you want to be removed, you just send me an email and say, hey, please remove me from your job list. If you click on my logo here, it'll take you to my link tree where you can check out my Patreon, all my YouTube videos, my official social media websites and stuff like that. And then if you feel so obliged, you can send XRP to this wallet as a tip to help me cover the cost of running this website. So I hope you like it. One little tip that I use. So as you stake these jobs, there's nothing on this page, again, that tells you what job you're staked in. So if you don't remember what job you're staked in, you have to click into each one to find your rewards. So if I go in here to job 33, click connect the wallet, connect. You'll see my wallet will connect. It's a little slow. Okay. Click join job. I have nothing locked in job 33. So you can see it's kind of a long process if you're trying to find out where your stuff is staked. So what I suggest is when you get a job and you're staking in it, save this page as a favorite. So you can see I have my favorite selected for job 13. So if you go to your bookmarks, jobs, here's all the jobs that I'm staked in. And so that helps you go back to them every month and remember. So if you hold control on your keyboard and you just start clicking them, it's just going to load all your different pages here that you have block in or block staked in. So it makes it super easy to find where you're staking and what's left, and collect your rewards and stake more if you want. So again, click on my little logo here. If you search XRP Comp Linktree, you'll come to this page. Check out the Warrior Academy. I'll plop a little video in at the end of this video so you can check out the Warrior Academy if you're interested. Very, very excellent resource. I have my Patreon here. If you join the Warrior Academy with my affiliate link here, you actually get free access to my Patreon. And then these are my official social media pages. And then down below, I have links to various different projects where you'll earn free crypto if you use my links. So like if you want to start an iTrust Capital account, you get $100 in Bitcoin, I believe. So check those out. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my video and have a good night. Forgot to put this in my video, but Q3, Bloktopia is going to launch their marketplace for NFTs. So if you're into creating avatar, costumes, weapons, vehicles, anything in the NFT space like that for the metaverse game type platforms, now's the time to start, because you'll start, you can create a couple costumes and throw it up on their marketplace, kind of like OpenSea, and start earning a little bit of income that way. So get ready for that for Q3. Thanks for staying until the end of my video. Before you take off, I want to introduce you to the 3T Warrior Academy. So back in March of 2020, I started my journey into cryptocurrency. At the time, I thought it was fake internet money until I was convinced otherwise by a couple of friends. And then I started researching into it. XRP was the very first cryptocurrency that I held, that I started doing research on, because at the time, it was right at the beginning of the lawsuit from the SEC, so there was a lot of hype with XRP. In doing my research, I came across Coach JV and his 3T Warrior Academy, but mainly his YouTube. Every single day he was putting out a video on YouTube. And back then you'd get 300 views or something on his video, but I liked the content that he put out because it aligned with me and how I like to delve into the research versus just reading the news headlines, because there's a lot of FUD. There could, some FUD I consider positive, but a lot of the media is basically, they have an agenda to get across, so you can't really believe everything they say. And Coach will come in on the backside and say, the headlines are saying XRP is going to zero, but we have people like Rosie Rios, the retired treasurer of the United States, joining the Ripple board of directors, stuff like that. So I really liked Coach JV, so it intrigued me, and I started doing some research into 3T Warrior Academy. Additionally, he was doing mindset stuff. So his whole thing and the team at the Warrior Academy is they want you to have the right mindset so you don't keep going broke. So if you don't save money, if you spend your paycheck, all these things, you may get rich on crypto, but you're just going to blow it all because that's what you do every single time. You'll buy a car that you can't afford and all these things. So a lot of it's about getting your mindset right so you can basically play the game that they don't want you to know. So we have in the crypto or in the Warrior Academy, we have your crypto. They have all these courses that I'm going to show you. Main thing is mindset, but he also focuses on fitness and health with dieting and stuff like that. So if we go here, this is their Mighty Networks application. This is the website. You also have an application on your phone. This is kind of like a general overview of the website. Now here's all the different courses that you have, and we can go into the 120-day Warrior Challenge, which I'll be starting on Monday. July 7th was my 1-year anniversary of being in the Warrior Academy, so I'm gonna, in honor of that, I'm gonna start over my 120-day challenge. But every single day they have motivational videos. For example, we'll go to day 36, and he'll have a video here where Coach JV talks to you, and then you have all these different things that you have to do, tasks throughout the day. And at the end of the day, you do a daily recap and see if you met all your different goals. So it really helps you stay on track. In addition to that, every morning they have Zoom workouts throughout the day. There's crypto calls. This is another course we have, Coach JV's Wealth Pillars, and these are all videos that he created. Now this is where the money's at here, cryptocurrency courses. So if I just scroll down, going kind of slow, but you can see there's, I don't know, easily over 100 videos here of all the different things. So if you don't know anything about crypto, you're just starting, they have the basic beginner videos, and then if you want to get into like DAOs and staking and doing all those different things, they've created all these different videos so you can learn. So the cryptocurrency course is pretty awesome. Each course has a group, so similar to like Facebook, I guess, where you can have different groups. You can basically find your tribe. So if you're only here for the crypto, you can go into the crypto group and everybody's talking about crypto. If you're focused on the 120-day challenge, you can go in there and talk to different members and motivate each other on there. Mindset, he talks about freeing your dome, freedom. So these are the different groups that you can join and connect with other members. So this is pretty important here. These are the upcoming events. So this is the list every single day. Doesn't look like very much, but I want to expand the calendar here so you can kind of see what you're getting for when you, or what your value is here. So every single day there's these live calls, and these aren't just they're posting YouTube videos. These are for the warriors. You get to join Zoom live with them, and you can type in the chat, coordinate, ask questions, all those things. Most of these they post on YouTube, but I would say that not everyone they post on YouTube. So it's very, very valuable here if you can find time to join the lives. Coach just also started this Uncommon 1%. This is specifically for business building. This just launched, I think, last week. So right now it's free for warriors. They're going to start charging later. He does some case studies. He's got some video on some case study works. And he's also doing like leverage buyouts and all sorts of stuff for businesses. So a lot of good information here. 3twarrioracademy.com. They got all their different videos and about them. One thing I want to do to kind of promote, they have an affiliate program. So if you join the 3T Warrior Academy using my affiliate program, I'm offering free access to my random grab bag level Patreon right here. So basically every day or every week I'm going to randomly select a post that would go to this tier. So it could be a video before I launch it on YouTube. It could be a live Q&A. It could be a phone call for you know, a Q&A if you have questions about crypto. So this is for the $10 per month tier. If you want to join the other tiers, I'll give you a $10 a month discount. So basically saves you 120 bucks on any of the other tiers. So check that out. If you have any questions about 3T Warrior Academy or anything, on my link tree, I have all my social media pages that you can reach out to me. All right, guys, take care.